Hello everyone and welcome back to another video on my channel. If you are new, welcome. My name is Emily. In today's video I'm going to be doing a little get ready with me, how I do my makeup and whatever, and my skincare before I do it. I'm going to probably shove a headband in, I think, or do I just scrape my hair back? I might just scrape it back. But yeah, I thought I would do one because I've been wanting to do one. I've included one in a vlog, but it's kind of like, I don't know, like I wanted a designated one. So I am going to start off with my skincare, and I'm going in with, I've already washed my face because I've already had a shower, but I'm using the Ren Skincare Ready Steady Glow Daily HAA Tonic. This is the best for getting rid of any like pigmentation on your skin or anything. If you see me looking down, it's because I've got my mirror. But yeah, it's literally the best. The only thing is my lashes. They're like coming up in my inner corners, which I don't really mind because they get a bit itchy. But you're literally on my window so you can see in the background. Because I don't really have anywhere to sit and do it properly, if you will. What time is it? 3:25. So yeah, I am wearing a bit of fake tan on my face. That's the only downside to these. I think that lashes come off. Maybe not, it needs a brush. Because it does remove your dead skin and your fake tan. Then I'm going to use the Ordinary Niacinamide. I'm nearly out of this, I'm going to need another. I've used this for ages, I just get the big bottle because I know I like it. It is so good to help get rid of your blemishes and stuff. I literally just put it anywhere, well, everywhere should I say. And then just let it soak in. Whilst I let that soak in, I do my eye cream. And I love this one from Caudalie. It is the Vinyl Perfect Brightening Under Eye Cream. I am running low on it, so I do need a new one soon. I really like this product. And I just dab it in. The wind. Then for moisturiser, I'm just using a Soap and Glory one for underneath. I've had that for quite a while actually. It is actually quite nice. It's like a vitamin C one, which I think it's why it helps my skin. But just put that everywhere. On your neck, on your forehead. So I always wet my beauty blender before using it and like wash it and whatnot, just so I can let it dry a bit because I don't like using it when it's too wet. That's the rain, I wondered what that was. But then I'm going to go in with my Bobbi Brown Vitamin Enriched Face Base. This is literally the best moisturiser ever. Especially under your makeup, I always find that my skin used to go really oily. But since using more moisturiser in my T-zone, it doesn't get too oily anymore. So yeah. And then for my eyebrows, I do usually, they've got to be actual gel. I just take all the moisturiser off so it sticks. However, I am just going to use the brow gel stuff because I can't be bothered today, but I'm going to press it down. So I'm just running this through my brows for now. I've been waiting to do this video, well, I've been waiting to get a new camera to do this video, simply because my other one used to cut out after like 20 minutes because it was too hot to keep recording. But I filmed my what I got for Christmas, and that's obviously a bit of a lengthy video. And I was literally filming for like half an hour and it didn't cut out on me once because obviously I use this new camera. You're going to have to let me all know how you like the quality and everything and the sound. Right, so I just plastered a lot of that into my brows. And then I'm going to use the end of this to, I'm going to try and hold this, press it down. I don't know how well this is going to work because I've never done this method before. I usually use the actual gel. I feel like I'm going to need some of the gel because it's just not cutting it for me, it's not sticking. So this is what I actually use. This is the product that's never failed me, although it has been going a bit weird. So I'll just go over it with a bit of this. I feel like I should have just done what I know instead of trying something new. But I just didn't want to put this on my eyebrows, to be honest with you, but hey ho. Yeah, so they're sticking better now. And as they are drying, I'll go in with my favourite primer. This is the NARS Smooth and Protect Primer. I need another one of these soon. I've had this for quite a while, it's lasted me quite good. But I only do my makeup on weekends. But I literally just take that much. I don't need a lot of it. I think the more primer you use, the more it's not going to work. I don't know if that's just me. But yeah. I'm going to put it in my T-zone. I pat mine in rather than rub it, just so it doesn't go... Like when you rub things, I feel like it bunches up in your fingers. You just want to place it on your skin. I literally make sure I've done my T-zone, and then with the excess I just pat around the rest of my face. It's mainly my nose and like round here that gets oily. My chin and my forehead too. But there we go. Then for foundation, I've been really enjoying this combination. You can't get this foundation anymore, which is the Becca Skin Love Weightless Blur foundation. It is a really good shade. It's like a very cool tone. And then I'm going in with the Estee Lauder Double Wear Stay in Place in a lighter shade. So let's go with my Fade Tan. And I apply my foundation with a brush. One of these flat brushes. I do need to wash my brushes. I was meant to do it before Christmas, and then I ended up just forgetting because I was working up until Christmas and then obviously after Christmas. The only thing with this pump bottle is it gets a bit stuck coming out. And then I just place it everywhere. I am patting it in as well, and I only rub it a bit towards the end. Just because I think it blends nicer. I don't bother too much about my eyes for the time being, just because I do use a lighter concealer and I don't want too much product under my eye. And then make sure you take it down your neck. I don't really do much of my ears because if I am wearing my hair down, I don't need to. And then also it just sticks to my jewellery a bit. That's why they're always a bit lighter than my fake tan as well. Just because I have ruined some of my favourite earrings with fake tan before. So yeah, my face looks a bit weird. Then I do my cream bronzer. At the moment I've been enjoying doing my cream bronzer next over my concealer, just because I find I don't end up using as much concealer if I do this way. Otherwise I feel like I just end up plastering the concealer on and it gets a bit cakey and won't blend nice. I really like this cream bronzer. It is the NARS one. It's a really nice cream bronzer to wear just on the skin as well when you go on holiday and you've got a bit. I wear fake tan on holiday just because I don't get a real tan, because my dad is a ginger and I have ginger skin, so I just burn like a lobster. So I wear fake tan, but if you do get a tan, it's still a nice colour to take with you. And I just put some on my skin for during the day if I think I need any. Or if we're going out anywhere for the day. I feel like I don't need too much on the skin just because I do use powders as well. My hand looks really white in that light. I mean, I'm finding my fake tan not to last as much, but I do think I'm not caring about it as much at the moment. I might just shove it on and leave it. Sometimes I layer it, but I just can't be bothered at the minute. Then I do use a cream blush. I actually got this one in a PR box maybe. It is a Bobbi Brown cream blush pot rouge for lips and cheek, and it is in powder pink number 6, and that's just what it looks like. It is quite pink, it's very pigmented. Like, I've literally hardly used any. But it literally, like, you don't need much at all. And then I just blend it. I really like blush. At the moment, I have done for quite some time now. I really enjoy blush. I think it gives your makeup look a bit of a like summery, brighter feel, vibe. If I keep looking here, it's because I'm looking into the viewfinder to see how it's like looking on the viewfinder. So yeah, that's that. And then I'm going to do my concealer. I'm going to mix my Tarte and my NARS, just because my Tarte, I find it a little bit brightening. Which I don't mind, but it does give flashback quite bad. Just be warned. So yeah, this is where I make sure all the colours are like blended and like it matches my neck a bit nicer. So I'm going to put a tiny bit under my eyes for this. It just comes out like a lot on the... Can you see? Like I barely touched my face, but I'll just leave it as that. And then this is when I use my beauty blender. I'm going to grab a little mirror. I literally bought that top concealer like a year ago because I got it in Paris. And it's still fine. It still works. Even though makeup does have a sell-by date on. I'm not too sure what's on that packet. But it does not seem to be running out. Look how bright that under eye is. And then just use the remainder. So, because obviously it's a bit unblended, I will go back in with my bronzer brush and go over it. Same on this side. So yeah, if you want, that's run out. No, it's not. So yeah, if you want a good concealer, I'd recommend the NARS one. I do really like the Tarte, but it just has really annoying flashback. That's the only thing that puts me off it when using. Well, for the time being anyway, because I've noticed when I have gone back to the NARS one, the NARS one doesn't give me flashback. So yeah, I do really like the NARS one. So, for setting powder, I literally just use the Laura Mercier one. This is in the pink tub because it is the translucent loose setting powder Ultra Blur. So, it is such a good setting powder. I'm just going to make sure my under eyes aren't creased. I just tap the excess in the lid because I don't use loads. And I just use one of the Trigwell Cosmetics powder puffs. These aren't my favourite. I do actually prefer the Brushworks one, but I need to wash it. My under eyes look really bright on camera because I am with a ring light and then my mirrored ring light. This is the powder puff that I do prefer. It is a Brushworks one, but you can see the difference on the point. Next is bronzer time. So I use the MAC Give Me Sun. And this is quite a new one. I think I picked this up back in like May, but I'm not going anywhere with it. The one that I originally had lasted me ages. This doesn't seem to have a use by date on either. So you need the smallest amount of this because it is quite pigmented, and I always shake it off my brush. And then just blend it upwards. Then next is contour, and I use the NARS Laguna. I believe since I've had this so long. I picked this up in London when I went for the first time with Lewis. Actually got it from Harvey Nichols, but I am hitting pan. I do feel like I'm going to need a new one. However, they have brought out shades, and I don't really know what shade to get. So yeah, this is just like a contour that I do over bronzer. So more of a cool tone than bronze. And then I also use it as an eyeshadow. And I always put it down my nose, just to define it a bit more. And then, as an eyeshadow, I just put it in the crease of my eye and just run it through. Like so. I mean, it doesn't really add much, I don't think, but it's just enough for me because I don't really wear eyeshadow that much anymore. The blush I'm going to use, like the powdered one, is a Becca one. Again, you can't get this because Becca's obviously completely shut down, which is really annoying because this is my favourite blush and it's got a highlighter on. Is it the Jacqueline Hill one? It is Mineral Blush Champagne Split, so it's Champagne Pop. Oh wait, is it Prosecco, Poppy and Pamplemousse? I have no idea. But yeah, you can't get this anywhere anymore, which is really annoying. Because obviously everything got discontinued, it has shut down. I actually picked this up at Cheshire Rocks brand new a few years ago and it's been my favourite thing ever since, but the pan doesn't seem to be going down. So I'll take it because it is my favourite blush. It's just really pigmented and like what I want from a blush. And then I always put a bit on my nose just to give it a bit of colour. So yeah. So then eyebrows, obviously I have stuck them down, but I use the e.l.f., the Morphe, sorry. I think I used to use the e.l.f. one, but then I couldn't find it anywhere. So I've gone for the Morphe. It is Morphe Micro Brow Pencil in the shade Latte. So I'm just going to use this little mirror. That's just one eyebrow. I always do it after. I hate when people carve their eyebrows out. It irritates the life out of me. I used to do it when I was younger, not anymore. So it just look far too fake. When I do my eyebrows, I always have a mini mirror to do them up close, but then a mirror in front of me so I can see how they're turning out, like from a distance. They are my brows. And I might come back and do lips because I don't want my hair sticking there. So I will go and do my hair. I don't know what I'm going to do with it. I don't know if I just put my extensions in or leave it or what. I do need to quickly dry it out more and then I will come back and do my lips on camera. That is just my hair for now. I think I might just shove my extensions in and not curl it. I might just like leave it. Or try and do like a bit of a bouncy curl. So yeah, I'll come back on camera to do that. Okay, so I've literally done my hair and everything. Well, I regret it because it's just not stayed curly. I mean, I have been sat there for a bit. So you can literally hear fireworks going off in the background, so apologies for that. But I use the Morphe Sweet Tea Lip Liner. I sharpen it before every use, just to make it like sharp. And then wipe your lips. And then outline them however you like. I mean, I'm not being funny, why are you going to set fireworks off before New Year? Like, come on, just wait till midnight. I'm literally such a big firework hater, unless it's a set up thing. Don't set fireworks off. Just because, if you've watched my weekend vlog from when I was getting ready before we went on date night at bonfire night, I spoke about it then. but Oscar used to hate fireworks, he was awful, and it just makes me really sad for like all the other pets and like farm animals and everything. It's not good for them. I live in like the countryside now, so it is just like farm animals around me, and I just think, stop setting fireworks off, like pack it in, it's not, what's the point? Anywho, I'm just gonna do my lips. I always find it really hard doing my lips and my brows on camera because I have to like focus and I have to use a little mirror. And then just colour some in. I'm going to leave the lid off the lip liner because I will need it again. So at the moment, the lipstick I've been using I don't love. If anybody can let me know if I'm using it wrong, please do. However, I have been using Doll Beauty, and I just don't find that the lipsticks and lip glosses last in me at all. I find that the lipstick comes off really quick. But I paid for it, I bought it. I really like the colour. As I feel like it's taken me ages to find out the perfect nude. And I look like I've got foundation lips. So, that is in the shade FOMO. And then I just go back round it all with my lip liner. Like so. And then I will put on my lip gloss. And my lip gloss is the same shade as the lipstick. And then I just let it blend, basically. So that is just my makeup look. I'm gonna put a bit more lip liner on. Okay, I've got a really runny nose. I think Lucy's given it me. That is just my hair for today. And then I'm in my new little Couture Club tracksuit. You can see it in the back. But yeah, am I Molly May? I actually don't follow her on Instagram actually. Anyway, I just follow the Couture Club and I've seen everyone styling this. In fact, no, I saw it on Alicia Lemay before anybody else had it. And I was almost bought it back then and I didn't. And I regret not doing it now because it is literally so comfy. And there we go. That is the finished makeup. Let me put my brush down. So yeah, I hope you all enjoyed watching this video. Apologies if I keep looking in the viewfinder in the mirror. Obviously, when you do your makeup, you kind of need to look there. I always twist these bits as well, just to try and keep them a bit twisty, you know. So yeah, I hope you all enjoyed watching this video. If you do like this video, then please like it down below, subscribe, comment, let me know if you use any of these products, if you like them, if you have any product recommendations or you want me to try any new bits in a video, then let me know in the comments. But yeah, this is just my, I'd call it my everyday makeup. I don't really wear that much, oh, my nose is so itchy. So I feel like I don't wear that much makeup. It might look like I wear that much makeup, but if you think about it, I don't wear a lot of foundation because my skin has gone quite clear. It's just literally a bit of cream bronzer, a bit of concealer, a bit of cream blush, and then it's the powders. I think it's obviously being able to use everything correctly that makes me look like I'm wearing a lot of makeup all the time. Because I always struggle to, like I'm looking in my mirror now at my face, like I always struggle to make me seem like I'm not wearing a lot of makeup. Like my mum's like, oh, you need to take makeup off, and I'm like, I'm just doing what I usually do, that is no different. But yeah, that is my everyday makeup. So I hope you all like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what other videos you want to be seeing from my channel, and I will see you all again for another video.